You can get through right now on the Warren Freiberg Libby Collins show. Would you or could you leave your child in the arms of a hostage taker? Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing?
Just fine, thanks.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
You're asking if people could leave their kids in a hostage situation. Well, I definitely could.
You could?
You could?
Because this kid I have, he's on life support, and it costs me so much money. I mean, I can't even get down to the strip club with the money I spend on this brat.
All right, sir. There's an idiot. All right, you want to get through with a real call, and we'll listen to you quite seriously. Our telephone number in Lake. Good morning.
Yes, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
How are you guys?
Just great.
Well, that's great to know. I really thought that publicity stunt you guys did the other day was great.
What publicity stunt?
You don't know what I'm talking about? The one where you guys stood out in front of WJOB and you had those fucking signs that said, shows your pay.
Well, you have people, and you have people. There's no way that you can prevent some people who are absolute idiots from calling in occasionally. Now, if you are not an idiot, and if you are a nice person out there, we would like to hear from you. Good afternoon. You're on the air, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I can light my farts on fire.
Yeah, well, I'll do it on some other... If you have a serious question, and I think there are a lot of people who would have concerning the money and where their money is concerned.
That was the Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, no, it sounded like an old nerd.
Yes, sir.
Libby, who are you to call anybody a nerd?
Warren brought up nerds. I didn't.
No, but listen to you. You just run your yap. Warren, you need to slap her across the face.
Oh, let's have battery against our wives. What is with these men today?
We're getting a little nasty there.
No, come on. I've got people who are really, you're misinterpreting what I said. Well, how you doing today?
I agree, Warren. Slap that bitch.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, people, now it's all right.
You started this, Warren.
All right, let us keep within the realm of what you know is fair exchange of ideas, and if you don't, obviously, there won't be a radio program at all.
No, we won't take any telephone calls. And the toll-free number, 1-877-844-1230. Do you have one of those quarters that's worth a lot of money?
I do have a quarter that's worth a lot of money, ma'am.
Okay.
I bought this from California. Greener than you believe. I smoke this weed all day.
Oh, my.
You know, there's
Sometimes
a moron out there, and you'll just have to excuse them because apparently they're on drugs and they think that they do radio or something. I don't know. But anyway, if anybody seriously has one of these quarters that is worth something, I'd like to hear from you. Good afternoon.
Libby, I have a question.
Sure.
My son is on drugs, and I listen to you guys every day. What can I do? The kid's 12.
What do you mean he's on drugs?
I found a baggie of marijuana in his room today. Warren, what do you think?
All right, you've got a 12-year-old son, and he's in school. Now, where did you find it?
Under his bed.
How did you find it? I mean, what were you doing in his room that you found it?
Cleaning up. Leaves his room a mess.
Okay.
How do you know it's drugs?
Yeah, I mean, how do you know it's what? Do you suspect it, or did you have it analyzed?
No, I smoked it. It's drugs.
You smoked it?
Yes, and...
Yeah, okay, well, I think that says a lot. You smoked it. You know, come on, people. If you're serious, we'll talk to you. If you're just playing games with us...
and after all... Hello?
What?
Yes, you're on the air, sir. Did they get him? I'm not quite sure. And if they didn't, they should have. If you want to call and you are a sane individual, you can. If you're an idiot and you want to prove to somebody you're an idiot, please do it on some other program.
Let's go to you. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I agree with what you stated earlier, that insane people cannot be cured. I work at a mental hospital. I work with these people every day.
What do you see?
Well, people usually come in with these problems stemming from birth defects or drug and alcohol abuse. A lot of times, they'll be released after faking being cured during a psychiatric evaluation. I mean, I see all kinds of things, you name it.
Like what?
Well, I've seen people just attack the person they are speaking with for no reason. They can go from being happy to sad. There's a man who said he was cured, but he came to my house because he somehow found out where I lived, good with computers and all. And he's like...
I hope they...
I think that guy ought to be locked up, too.
I'm not quite sure if they got him or not.
845-1100 is the...
And we'd like to get... I'd like to understand, is there anybody out there... I'd like to get your opinion. Before you die, is there something that you would like to do, whether you're 20 or 70? Now, let's go to you.
I'd like to beat the hell out of you guys.
What a more... You know, it's people like that that will prevent us from taking any calls whatsoever. Let's go to you. Hi. How are you today?
You're a bitch, Lip.
Let's go to you. Hi.
You're a fucking bitch.
845-1100.
All female focused, with the female staff, female doctors, it's all female. So we think we're really excited about that.
If you want to get through 877, talking with Dr. Melinda Liller.
If there was an all-male group, you bitches would be out...
Okay, well, we'll just take care of that one.
Okay.
And I apologize for that, Dr. Liller.
Okay.
I want to move on because we've got to go look at this. Okay, let's go to you. How you doing today? 845-1100. Go to you. How are you today?
Well, you know, he is.
845-1100. Go to you. How you doing this afternoon?
Good.
Good. What are your last four digits?
0231.
Okay, now tell me your story.
Well, I was at the ball game, and me and my wife were newlyweds. This was back in '68. And she was giving me a hand job, and the ball came and hit.
845-1100 is the number in Lake. Let's find out what your question for Dr. Del Blair is. Good afternoon.
Hi, doctor.
Yes, hello.
Oh, that's just an idiot.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Oh,
It sounds like
man.
somebody who probably got hit on the head with one of that human manure things coming down.
The only thing is...
He got hit with the canister, too.
The only thing is, maybe I can't hear them too well. I'm glad I couldn't, because how does that feel to you?
Yeah, exactly.
I hope that doesn't go on all the time.
Okay. So the telephone call, how you doing today?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness gracious.